Good morning. Coming up in today's show, we discuss all the problems that relate to Tibet, what China thinks about Tibet, and how the problems are affecting the Tibetan people. Our political correspondent Gavin Clark will give us first-hand evidence as to what's happening in Tibet. And also we have an interview with Ross Fear, one of the most respected correspondents in Tibet today. And finally, we look back at a very good past week that has happened. So sit back, strap up, because I'm going to blow you away. Adam McConaughey's top story, the European Union G8 went to visit the African government today to discuss debt problems and how to get Africa out of debt. The Africans are in serious amount of debt in many countries including France, Spain and the United Kingdom and the United States of America. Barack Obama also went over to try and discuss possibilities of trying to get America's money back. The EU has recently doubled its budget, which will amount to an extra €20 billion, and that at least half the additional funding should go to Africa. However, it is debatable if any of that money will make it all the way to Africa. Many countries, such as Zimbabwe, which really need it due to their horrible reign under Robert Mugabe. Now crossing over to our head political correspondent Gavin Clark, live in Brussels at the head of the EU. Gavin.
Well, Dan, you are right. The EU said they will pledge 3 times the amount they were going to, from 10 billion to 30 billion, over the next 5 years. That should do.
Thank you very much for that informative report, Gavin. We'll be back to you shortly, and that's all. But I've now been told by a director to cross live to Gavin Clark, who is live in Canada right now. Gavin.
The leaders of the wealthiest nations, the G8, met in Canada at the end of 2010. They promised to give £20 billion towards food security in Africa over the next 5 years. I hope they keep the promise.
And exactly how much aid did the EU give Africa, Gav?
The Commission's total aid for 2006 was 20% of all aid given to Africa, which was £12 billion. It's a huge sum of money for the EU to provide.
And now to our lighter stories. In sports, Samuel Eto'o was on the score sheet for Inter Milan this weekend in Serie A in Italy. Salvatore was to leave Italy and return somewhere else, possibly England. And also Burkina Faso take on Congo in the under-17 semi-finals of the Africa Championships today at 6 p.m. local African time. This has been our ITV News special broadcast, a Darren special in Africa. I hope you've enjoyed watching tonight, and we'll be back live at 10 to see the recent changes in Africa. Next up is an ITV special on Africa and its problems, but warning it is quite graphic and could be quite emotional. This has been an ITV News broadcast with Darren McConaughey. I'm Darren McConaughey. I bet you wish you were. Good night. I've just been told, yes, I've just been told we can cross live Gavin Clark in Tibet. Gavin. China. Okay, Gavin, what is life like in Tibet under Chinese rule? It's very hard.
Go.
Oh.
No.
Gavin, what would you like to be changed in Tibet?
I like having a government. The government is selfish. I would love more food for people. People suffer.
In your honest opinion, Gavin, should Tibet be part of China? Why?
China. No. Possible decision to make. Blow up my house. My family. Everybody. It's not going to go.
Thanks for joining me live here in this Darren McConaughey special in Tibet. Gavin, thank you.
Thank you very much for your show. Hope life changing. Tibet, and I love China.
Welcome back. The Dazzles were in town last night, and Liam O'Donnell's production, Politics of Development Africa, True Story, swept up. Liam won Best Producer, Best Director. I myself won Best Actor. Gavin Clark won Best Facial Expression and Best Researcher. Now for the sport. Manchester United take on Marseille tonight in the last 16th tie at Old Trafford in the Champions League. Rumours going around that Nani may be moving to Serie A for £18.2 million. And in the SPL, all build-up is coming forward for Sunday and the CIS Cup final between Glasgow Rangers and Glasgow City. Coming back to that point, many Tibetans have said that the Dalai Lama is actually a sellout for saying that he just wants devolution, such as Scotland to England. What are your views on the Dalai Lama's request for devolution from China?
I think the Dalai Lama is taking a really pragmatic view. He has been in negotiations with the Chinese for decades now, over half a century, since he had to flee Tibet when the Chinese government tried to kill him. He knows the chances of Tibetan independence from the People's Republic of China are almost nil at this point in time. He's simply trying to get the most he can with what little he's got. And yes, there will be some people that won't accept that, but I truly believe he's trying to do the best he can for his people.
This has been an ITV News broadcast with Darren McConaughey. I'm Darren McConaughey. I bet you wish you were. Good night.
I was banging 7-gram rocks, that's how I roll. Winning, I had one gear, go, epic. Winning, are you bipolar? I'm bi. Winning, win here, win there, win everywhere. Winner,
I bet you wish you were.
duh. Winning, I was banging 7-gram rocks, that's how I roll. Winning, I had one gear, go, epic. Winning, are you bipolar? I'm bi. Winning, win here, win there, win everywhere. I'm a total freaking rock star from Mars. Winning, come on bro, I got tackle blood. Winning, you borrow my brain and be like, dude, can't handle it. Win here, win there, win everywhere. Winner,
I bet you wish you were.
I was banging 7-gram rocks, that's how I roll. I had one gear,